Aloha and welcome to iTeach at Leeward. This site is dedicated for those who teach online at Leeward Community College. If you're new to teaching online, we suggest you begin with Laulima at Leeward. This will take you to the Laulima at Leeward site where you can go through getting started with Laulima and some orientation activities, and then go over how to get ready to use Laulima in your course before the semester begins. Also, there's a section on before the semester, during the semester, and at the end of the semester, tips for using Laulima. There is also information on each of the Laulima tools and some useful information for distance education students. There are also quick links to before, during, and end of semester and the Laulima tools right on the iTeach at Leeward site. Then if you're new to teaching online, we suggest you go through the 9 steps of starting to teach online. First, you want to decide how you want to teach online. If you're new to teaching online, we suggest you take a beginner's approach. So you want to decide what kind of course you and your students need. The EMC is here to work with you in a team. Just fill out the one-on-one technology request help link on any of the pages on the iTeach at Leeward site, and we'd be glad to help you. You want to use your existing resources. It's very important you know how to use the technology when you are teaching online. And then the rest of the steps are listed. And again, at the bottom, if you need help, just click on this link. Once you are ready to start teaching online, you need to create your online course. And there's 3 steps to creating your online course. First, you want to plan your learning activities and how you're going to assess them. Please remember, anything that students do, you want students to do online, must have some sort of reward attached to it for them to be motivated to do it. So they need some sort of points for any of the activities they will be completing. Then you want to put those activities and assessments in a 16-week table to kind of determine what week you will be doing the activities and the assessments. Then finally, we will create a weekly modules using Google Sites, which will be embedded in your Laulima course. Again, if you have any questions about this, please fill out the Need Help Technology 101. Finally, once you have your course created, you're going to need to know how to teach online. So we suggest you start with the fundamentals and then gradually increase by connecting your learners and community and creating a natural critical learning environment. And these 3 usually revolve around creating activities. But please just start with the fundamentals. If you'd like to see the other resources on the page, we have a distance education committee, and the DE committee has a site, and the link is here, and it has all the agenda and minutes from the committee along with reports, a peer evaluation form for having your course peer evaluated, which was approved by the committee, the Laulima Innovation Award and award winners, and examples of the award winners' courses. The Laulima Innovation Award is given by the committee each year. And then the Leeward Community College Distance Education Guidelines approved by the committee. And you need to go by these guidelines when you create and teach online. And then a link on the Distance Education Committee. Right below that are recommended e-cafe questions that were recommended by the DE committee to use on your e-cafe course surveys. Here's a link to the DE guidelines and the agenda and minutes. Some of our past professional development is listed below here, and there will be changes in this area, so you want to look and see what kind of changes will be coming up. And there'll be some more iTeach challenges, which will be the main change. Then if you need some overall DE resources, they're all listed here, links to eCafe, the peer evaluation form. If you need to propose a DE course, here's the proposal questions you'll need to submit to the curriculum committee. If you want to have your students do tutoring, there's a link to Brain for Use tutoring. And if you want to do synchronous communication, please visit the Blackboard Collaborate link. There's also a link to the evaluation questions again, how to log into the Lima login site, the guidelines, procedures for test proctoring, and then all the list of all the distance education courses in the UHCC system. And then finally below there's some links for students to get them started and feedback from students on the student satisfaction of DE courses. Each week iTeach at Leeward will have updated posts on current events and other new forms of learning that are coming out in the online world and online education. So be sure to look for Twiddle, which is this week in iTeach at Leeward, will be coming to your email every week and it'll take you to this site. So if you forget where any of this is, just look for the Twiddle email in your Gmail account, hawaii.edu Gmail account every week. Thanks for visiting iTeach at Leeward.